What's up everyone, it's Sprometheus, and today I want to talk about the top 3 things I would change about the Linea Mini. Now, if you've been following along for a little while, you've probably seen my review of the Linea Mini, and I love that machine. It's basically the reason I'm here today, it's the reason why I'm posting on YouTube, it's the reason why I developed the passion for coffee that I have now, and I give that machine tons of credit for where I am in coffee. But having used it for about 3 years, of course, I found a few little things I would love to change about the Linea Mini. So if La Marzocco, if you're listening right now, take some notes. The first thing I want to talk about is how difficult or in-depth it is to change the brew pressure. Now, it's not the most difficult task in the world. If you have the right tools, it's pretty quick and simple, but it could be a little easier to do on the fly. As someone who subscribes to the La Marzocco subscription for their espresso, there's all these different roasters who have all sorts of different brewing parameters, and all the time whenever I see 6 bars, I think, well, guess I'm not doing that this time, because it just takes a little too much effort to take the top off, take out all the screws, take the next top off, and then, dig into that little pump way down in there. It's just a little much. So if there was some way to create some kind of trapdoor or some quick way to change the pump pressure, that would be awesome. I would love to see that. Number 2. Now, allow me to paint this picture and set the scene, because if I just tell you what's annoying about this, I'm not sure if you'll really fully grasp how annoying it actually is. Picture this. You've got an amazing espresso. You've dialed it into this miraculous number that tastes like, whatever you like things to taste like, and distribute it beautifully, and you tamp it just flat and just landscape of amazingness, and you lock it into your group, and you turn on the pump, and the excitement builds, and you see your espresso start to drip, and you're thinking, oh my god, this is it, this is the shot, I'm gonna love it. And then all of a sudden you get this BAM, and the light starts flashing, and you're low water, and that shot is officially trash. It's not great. It's not great. It's not fun. I don't like it. It's happened to me a lot. And it is kind of my fault. Sometimes I don't pay attention to the water level all that closely. I get wrapped up in making videos or making espresso or entertaining people, and what can I say? But it could be easily fixed if they made just a small hole or a sight glass in the side of the metal frame on the Linea Mini, where I can see the level of the water in the reservoir prior to this happening. And this whole metal frame is pretty thick, solid metal. I can't imagine a hole in there to kind of show you the level of the water would really change or destroy the structural integrity of that piece, but I'm no structural engineer. But I think that would be great. I would love to see that. La Marzocco, that's probably number 1 priority for Linea Mini version whatever is coming out next. So think about that. And finally, number 3. Now this one's more of a complaint just because I'm kind of crazy about cleanliness and how easy things are to clean. I would love to have something that's just super simple to clean, and overall the Linea Mini is a dream. It's easy to clean, easy to maintain, all those things, no problem. But the drain tray. Now, if anybody out there has a Linea Mini, let me know if I'm the only one experiencing this, but out of the Linea Mini, that's the only piece that's made out of plastic. And that doesn't really bother me overall, but what does bother me is the interior lining of the drain tray, the sides and the bottom, where all the water and the grounds and the whatever sludge comes out of your machine goes to. It's got this texture to it, and it basically creates this coffee sludge. And you don't have to use your machine that much. I pull a few shots during the week, and by Wednesday, Thursday, there's this coffee sludge in there that is so dense and sticky and just ridiculous to get out that I have to literally take it to my sink and scrub it and scrape it and do all this stuff to get this sludge out. whatever this interior drain tray is made out of, it attracts coffee and water, and it just creates just nastiness. So La Marzocco, if you could just throw some stainless steel in there and make it so I could just pull the drain tray out and run it underneath the sink to rinse it all completely out, that would be amazing. Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop some comments down below if you agree with these things. If you have a Linea Mini at home and these issues drive you crazy too, let me know down below. I would be curious to find out how many people have the same problems that I do, or same issues, or maybe more annoyances than anything with the Linea Mini. Would love to see these changes implemented, or if I'm just being picky, let me know. And of course, a big thank you to my February Patreons: Tim, Steven, Claire, Jonathan, Aiden, Nathan, Samantha, Mika, Bound Coffee, Spookus, Noel, Thomas S., Thomas B., Lisa, Robert, Brian, Rose, Squeegee, Matthew, Christopher, John K., and Ninja Warrior Coffee. And of course, you can't forget the awesome Barista and Barback tiers. If you want more information on the Patreon, the link is in the description, as well as in the upper right-hand corner right now. And if you want to make it on the March list in the credits, jump on there before March 1st. And last but not least, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that little bell button for notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Sprometheus for content throughout the week, the blog at sprometheus.com, and as always, stay caffeinated. Pony Boy.